first. I'm gonna test this every day. So I just downloaded this. Obviously it's just a game I had to download. My phone's not coming on. Oh, it's because I put the case on backwards, so I'm pressing no button. That would help. Okay, so before I play this game, first thing I want to do is make sure I've got my cheats on. Now, I just downloaded the game, so obviously I don't know if the cheats are going to be there, like if I have to like pre-download them, so I just go check. How did that do it? Options. Infinite standing, super strength mode. Let's go for invincibility, and that's it. Okay, leave it at that. You know what? In the end of the day, right? You know what? It'll just be and is it first? Yeah, that's disabled. Okay, so that's fine. What did it say then? Yeah, enable may not be effective in certain situations. Yeah, as long as it said may not. Okay, that's it then. Should be alright. So we just stop playing this.
Oh God, Lily!
It's been, I think, over a year. I don't know how long it's been since I played this, but you know, I should have checked the achievements. I know there's 2. Maybe it's this and that. We'll see. You know, like if you do the last one, if you go, I don't know if I've done the akumu. I can't remember. I can check the achievements, but it doesn't matter. I just go with this. And if I do akumu, yes, Brian, can you hear me?
Lily,
I don't need to go on my phone, do I? And check, do I?
Oh God, is she upstairs?
Yes, this is the second one. You know, and if I get hit once, I die. Yeah, that's fine.
How did this happen?
I'm back.
Yeah, that's fine. I can hear my voice, but I'm done. Anyway, yeah, Sam, thanks. So I checked. This is the second one. Yeah, that's fine. Then I can go back out. Then I can, you know what? As long as I can see your messages, I don't have to go and check on my phone every time. I'm gonna put my charger in 1 second. So basically, yes, this is the second one, and I'm just gonna put my charger in my phone. I keep hitting my headphones on my head. Alright, he's out of charge. Okay, so right. So yeah, basically this is the second one. I completed the first one yesterday. I did a recording. No, I'm sure I put it on live. Anyway, the video's out there how I defeated the boss and I completed it. But when you do the Evil Within 1 and you complete it on nightmare mode, you get the brass knuckles, and with the brass knuckles you hit them once and that's it, they're done. It's bye bye. But I want to try that later on with the boss. Let's see how good those brass knuckles are. Let's go for the biggest boss in that game. Well, not the biggest one because they won't let you go near it. You know, like the one right at the end that comes, the big claw. Imagine going that with your knuckles. But yeah, I'm thinking about going for that Laura stage. I'll do that. This is his daughter. So in the first one, she's supposed to have gone missing, or no, the daughter went missing. She's supposed to be dead in the first one. They buried the coffin, or I don't know what was the remaining. I can't remember the story. I even though just thinking it, but I'm too busy concentrating on the game than the story. You ever do that sometimes? You know, when you play a game, you're concentrating on the game than the story. I know some people concentrate on every single thing. Let's do that today. Try and concentrate on everything. You know. Is there any subtitles? Let me see if there's any subtitles. Text. Yeah, it's on. Why isn't it that doing it? That doesn't matter. So she's from the first game. There's one guy missing, Joseph. You don't know about his story. I did hear from yesterday. I think it was from Ada remake. She said something about or that whatever.
I did 100 push-ups.
You thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty
there you go.
Is that it?
He did 100 push-ups.
And why are you here now?
His chest must be bug up, man.
They didn't want you to. Calm down, Sebastian.
How long did that take? 100 push-ups.
What's gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
Man.
What happened?
If I do a
Everything
challenge,
was worth it.
I do 10 push-ups or
to
something
get
like that, you know what I mean? Do it out in the garden.
like
I do
this.
push-ups against the wall, and I turn the camera on the side. I'll do 100 push-ups against the wall, right? I'll turn the camera on the side, and I'll say, okay, how much? I can do 200.
About Mobius.
You know, I see those people, you know, when they look at the camera on the side, it's on the wall. How would I put the camera on the wall, though? I don't know.
Probably it took
You know what I
me
mean?
30 minutes.
Okay.
I'm here
That's
because of
mad.
this.
Maybe when I was younger, even when I was younger, it was difficult, man, because I was I was overweight a lot then, you know what I mean, basically. But yeah, you know, that's good. Staying fit and healthy at your age is
Where
good.
did you
Keep
get this?
doing that, you know what I mean. Keep away from all the bad stuff,
Lily's
right? And
still
just
alive.
concentrate on get your passion back in the cooking and do all that, you know. Obviously, you're doing it.
When
You know
you
what?
do an
My
incline
friend,
version, it was easy.
okay, incline push-up. I don't know what that
read
is.
the police
I know what an
report.
incline press,
I
bench
was at
press
her
is.
funeral.
We can rewrite history.
I think that
if
must
we
be
want
like
to.
the reverse or something like that.
Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows?
But
Yeah,
standard push-up is a bit harder.
He
Okay.
is alive.
Standard is when you're on the floor and you're just normal pushing up in it. That's what you're saying, aren't you?
She's in danger. We need you to help save her.
So what's the incline one? What does that mean?
Save her.
I got my
What
phone
have
up.
you
Bro,
done
check.
to her? Get your hands off me.
They look like the Matrix, innit? The guys from the Matrix. Mr. Smith. No, Mr. Smith, the Mr. Anderson.
I was
Mr.
hoping
Smith.
you'd come
That's the
willingly,
agent talking to his
Sebastian.
other agent, mate.
We don't have time for this bullshit.
Yeah, I'm supposed to trust you if you just put drugs in my neck.
Lily needs you.
You could have started off with that. Lily needs me. My daughter needs me. You know, that would have been better than to listen to your. Then have you drug me up. The second one, no, yeah, the first one basically, I got the knuckle dusters, so you can hit everyone. But I was trying it yesterday, and I didn't know you have to equip it every single time you go into a fight and back out. I don't know what I was doing. If you accidentally scratch your nose or whatever like that, you got to equip the knuckle dusters.
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful they are.
Right.
I gotta
So
tell you now, I
powerful
put
they
this
have to
on
kidnap
one
a
cheat mode,
washed-up ex-cop to help them.
infinite health.
At least your terrible sense of humor is still intact.
Because it's on akumu mode. So if I die once, if I get hit once, if anything goes once with me, I gotta start all over again.
Right here.
There is a classical mode where you got like 7, I think it's 7, I think maybe 7 saves or something like that. But that, not ready for that today. That means putting a lot of time and effort into it, you know. When you start off early and you're playing a game and the sun's boom outside in your eyes, you're like, you know what, let's try this out and then
What
go
does this
out
have to
in a
do
bit.
with my daughter?
It's early, it's not late anyway. Afternoon's normal. Good time to go out and get some of that sun down here. When you're in the UK, you need that sun, man, because the sun comes in this country and it's like, yo, this sun's crap, man, I'm going, man, later. So when it comes, you best get it while you can. Sun doesn't like this country.
This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness.
But great, this is what everybody's trying to do.
Incline
Our
push-up,
species,
your
but they on
hands
about
are on
themselves.
higher platforms, and your feet's on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, you're raising yourself, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's like if you had your hands on a couple of things higher than your feet, obviously, and your feet are on the ground, and you push it up. Okay, that sounds like a bit of. Ooh, that sounds like a lot.
The most stable core candidate we've ever tested.
I'll put my hands on the wall and say this is as high as I can go.
The new stem has been a smashing
The
success.
decline push-up is also the same but opposite.
Oh my gosh. Does that mean? Don't tell me that means you're upside down. The decline
A little
push up.
over a week ago, Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse.
See, this woman knew all about his daughter, and she never
Thought
said
it
anything
was
about it
just a
until now.
technical glitch,
You're mad.
an easy fix. So
This woman's
we sent a
dodgy.
team of Mobius agents
Yeah, so
inside.
basically what I was saying, the reverse
But
one,
then
I don't know what that
contact
means. Does that mean that your head's bloody down? You know how people do, I don't know, handstands and stuff like that?
Much harder than standard push-up.
Yeah, could imagine. I don't even know.
Not only to see your
They got all these other, well, they would come out with any different versions of the actual, exactly original OG version of a push-up. Let's push ourselves harder. The actual
You can
push-up,
save
so
her.
push it higher, not harder. So they made the incline version. Then they made that and they go, let's do this differently. So they flipped that upside down. You're really gonna go back in that?
Good luck, Sebastian.
Even yesterday when I was playing that first one, the Akumu, I thought, you know what?
With any team members you
I was
might find
saying
there.
you need, like,
I know you
I
don't
cannot
trust
play a
us,
game from A
but they
to
have the
Z.
same goals as
You understand me?
do.
Without any interruptions
That's
or
all right.
well, toilet,
Find
bathroom
out
breaks,
myself.
whatever like that, or eating or whatever. But
Just remember
you
to
know,
call
you
me
need your
the
brain
moment
needs
you
to
find
your
Millie,
brain,
so that we can
your
begin the
brain
extraction
needs to take
process.
a bit of a
All the idea for
relaxation.
you.
So when I came back and I saw the boss and I just thought, you know what you're saying? Aim for the head, right? But you know what?
someone else who'll
Just
get
in the
you
middle, in
there,
it basically, and I just kept going for the middle, and I got him.
Are you ready?
Understandable.
Like, no, I was watching you play that game yesterday. You know that game you was playing, not Surrender. What's it called?
Be careful in there, Sebastian.
Like you're on your own. You got to find your way out. You got to get all these weapons. You got to defeat these enemies. You got to get. You spend it higher and higher until you get out of the game, basically.
Stem entry in 3.
You know what? I've got Ultimate Collection
1.
Night. Do you know what that is? Because I got that for free. I think it was. I'm not sure. I don't know if it means. I don't know what it means. I'll find out. I don't think it means what I think it means. Because if it thinks it means what I think it means, why the hell are they saying that all the other games? I think it's saying it's got the whole collection of the games. I don't think that's. I think it might have a collection of the characters. Because there's a lot of pictures of characters in there, so I'm thinking about that. Have they given me something else? Is it something for the games? I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. But you were telling me a story about Five Nights at Freddy's and the sequel. See, like, you know, this game, it's like it's all in his head. Is it all in his head? So everything on now is all a battle in his mind to get connected to wherever the hell he's getting connected to. The stem.
Bailey, have I ever told you that I'm going to drop out from school?
No. How long? How much have you put in? Like, my question is, how long do you have left? I thought you were going to be a, what's it call it? Fancy chef, man, whatever. Culinary arts, that's it. Is that, are you on about dropping out of culinary arts?
Is this? Where am I?
Because all I say is, if you can do the job, and you know you can do it, and I don't know how long you have left, and you can dropping out. I don't know. I'd say.
Final exam last year.
So if you finish your final exams, I don't know. So what are you in school for then? If you finish your exam,
Girl is gone.
No.
shouldn't you be? You know what? If I was your age, I'd be working in the place by now. You know, I don't know why you're not even working in the place. If you got the skills and you can cook, right? Go to a place and get a bad boy job, man. That's what I say.
Detective.
Man, at this age, I'm old. I'm twice your age, almost, right? I would be like working if I had those skills. Culinary arts. I'll be working in some dapper place, you know. I'm telling you now.
Last year.
Yeah, if this is your last year, do it and done. That's it. You know, you only got a few months left to go. Where are we? In April now. May, June. Are you trying to tell me you only got a couple of months and you're finished? If you only got a couple of months and you're finished, then I don't know what you're dropping out of, unless there's something I don't know, basically. I would say if you're finishing your last exam, what are you going to school for? Is it just extra stuff? I say just maybe get a part-time job.
Wait for graduation.
Yeah, how long is left for graduation? That's my question.
Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman? What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian.
In the end of the day, as long as you get a graduation, that's all that matters. You have to graduate. That's it. I don't know if you think you have to be there to throw the hat in the air. I don't care about that. I care about the actual graduation, the certificate. If you say you graduated in this, you can go anywhere in the world and say, I'm graduated in this and I can do this. Done.
Like a small town called Union.
So
Great.
whatever
So
you're
your
missing, I don't know.
experts
But
need rescuing too.
graduate is if you're saying you got this year
Thanks for the
to
vote of
graduate,
confidence.
then do it.
I've
How
been
long you
wanting
got left?
here
A
to
few
find
months.
Lily.
There's more
I don't know
info
until
there.
you tell me.
You
So
should check it out before you go.
O'Neill. They must not have been expecting trouble if they sent in all
that
these
guy's trouble.
technicians.
O'Neill. Shame the Irish ain't like that now.
Sykes.
Psych.
Tech, but at least he has some small arms training.
Hey, small arms. You see the size of him? You got big arms, bro.
Hoffman. Psychology and surveillance.
Yeah, right. She want to know everything
This
you're
one
up
could
to.
be cagey.
Surveillance, and she's watching you. Don't trust her either. That's me.
Baker.
Well, you're not a
Team
chef,
He's the guy I should try to find first.
right? And he's the guy trying to whoop your ass. Team leader, yes.
Harrison.
Okay.
Combat specialist, huh?
He sounds like an
Hopefully he
okay
can
kind of
take
guy.
care of himself.
Yep. You don't
Probably
need no
8
one.
months left.
8 months, man. You ain't got 15 years to go. What are you on about? 8 months is nothing. If you got 8 months, right, and you can graduate, do it and go.
My
That's
first
what I say.
commendation.
As in, do it, get your
Feels like a
graduation, and
life.
go wherever you want to do,
I
and
guess
do
we
whatever
just
you want to
leave.
do. That's what I say. 8 months. You got the whole of your life, and
Really
if you're
finished
saying
next year.
you don't want to wait 8 months,
Just burned off a
you're
lot
gonna
of
regret
everything
it.
else in the house.
If you got 8 months, that's nothing. I'm telling you now. Man, I'm 47, and I ain't got any of that. I'm thinking about doing a course in I don't know what, project manager or what is the other one, analyst. But then I'm thinking, what do they got?
Looks like Anytown, USA.
Whatever
It
they
was
call it.
designed that way to keep
Where
the
you can
test
work with the
calm and
company
relaxed.
for
Calm
whatever,
and relaxed.
study at the same time. Apprenticeships,
The
that's it.
exact opposite of Beacon.
I think I'd rather do an
What happened
apprenticeship
with
because I don't want to do
Beacon
3
under
years and then
control?
do it. I'd rather just
Doesn't seem like
get
you've got much
in there
info
and
this
get my
time
hands
either.
dirty and do it.
Look, I don't know what you're going to encounter in there. If you need information,
You don't want to be
I
40
suggest
and
you try
thinking
talking
about,
to
oh, I
someone
should have
local.
graduated. That's all I'm saying.
Canvass the area. Just like you told
Man,
me
if
back
I
in
could
Case
graduate in
16.
8 months,
You were never a real
I'll be
detective,
happy. I don't want to wait 3
And
years
you're
at
not a
47.
detective
That's
anymore.
50, Be out when I'm
Try to do
50.
some detecting anyway, okay?
Fuck that. Oh, I get an apprenticeship. I ain't doing no DEA, DIDIE, DOI, was it Department of Inefficiency, or DEI, bloody stupid silly ass courses. You shut up, fools. I don't want that.
Cat.
I want people.
I don't
I don't
even
want. I
remember
want
owning a
people
cat.
who are based on merit, so I know I can trust them with the job. I don't care who you are, what color you are, right? In the end of the day, right? I ain't like gonna be on this
Side
plane and you ain't never took no
Where did my
courses or
memory
something like
take
that.
me,
You're
son?
mad.
Elementary school?
Just because you identified as that you did take this course, you must be crazy. Hey, look, what is it with the cats, huh? I've had enough of you cats. Get out of my face. Right. I know change slide. Oh,
Kidman,
Talk.
you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz.
no, I gotta
Spent the
remember
rest
where
of
these
my life
projector slides
mourning
are.
her and you wouldn't have
It don't
cared.
matter anyway.
I cared.
I'm sure you got
Couldn't say
no.
anything.
I don't think you got chapter
Would've
saved
killed
from this.
me.
You know, like
I'm not
in the
sure
other
I
one,
believe you.
the first one. See, that's what I'm
Why should I
saying.
lie about that?
That's the differences between these
Manipulated
games.
me.
You can do things in this that you can't
Get
do
me
in
to
that, but you
perform like a good
can do
little
things in that you
soldier.
can't do in this.
You've lied to me before. Our whole friendship was
Those
built
are the
on a
things they
lie.
should have added. They should
Okay.
add that. If they're gonna make a
I get
third
it.
one, they should add that to
I
the
don't
third
blame
one.
you for feeling that way.
This one you can't
You'll never know
choose
how I
individual
feel until
chapters,
you've
but that
lost
one
your
I can.
family.
So if I miss
I never
something, I
had
can go back to
family
that
to
chapter
lose.
in the first.
Just two people
Evil
who
Within. I was
walked into
kept
this
calling
world
it Akumu
treating me
One,
like a
Akumu.
burden
It's
instead of a daughter.
Evil
should have
Within,
loved and lost.
Akumu, which I'm not gonna do
Is that
because
what
I'm
you're
not that
saying?
stupid, right?
Maybe.
But this one I can do it.
At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken.
If you can do the 8 months, then do it. That's all I say. But that's my advice. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just advising you what to do.
Thanks, Kitty.
Come on, kitty. Meow. Where we going? Oh, actually, can I change my clothes? Sure, I could change my clothes. Can I? No. I could. He's got a thing where you could change his clothes. Where is it? You scamped me. You know what? I think it's because I haven't downloaded my My profile from my PS account. Well, like PS for piss leg account.
A mirror. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out.
Why would you think it's a way out
Couldn't
every
my
time you
just
went
make
into that?
regular
Well,
cars?
ah,
Because in
I ain't
school
feeling
I
it.
honestly got nothing left to do.
Here we go again.
Yeah, if you got nothing left to do, then do something else. And if you got nothing in your time, do something else. You know, I don't know how graduation. Are you trying to tell me you have to be there all the time, mate? I'm gonna tell you in this country, right? People graduate and they're not even in school. They're working. You know, they take the tests. They passed. If you passed, right? I don't know what you have to be in school for 8 months about,
Oh no.
right? Unless you have to be there until you get your results. If you're saying you took your exam, I don't know. You know what? What I would be doing is looking for a part-time job or looking for some training
Time in
or
school I
you know.
got nothing to do, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
She can fix anything.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. Just do something else. Go somewhere else and do something, and then go there and graduate and get your graduation. You know what I mean? If you got nothing to do, you know what you do? Take a handheld device with you and just play on your phone or listen to me chat all day. In the end of the day, you know what? If you had somebody you could take
Exam result.
if you already saw the exam result and you passed,
Wonderful family.
I'm sure you can do something that you don't have to be there, but you don't have to. You got 8 months, right? I don't know what you're doing in your free time. Whatever you're doing, don't waste it. Find a job, do that, and then go and get your graduation at the end of the 8 months. Simple as that.
You've been working too
If you
hard.
actually got nothing to
It's
do,
making you delirious.
you best put Twitch on your phone, bro.
Are you
That's all
sure
I'm
you're
saying.
not coming down with something?
In school we aren't allowed to have phone.
Yeah, they don't know. How do they know? They check you. Okay. Where you are is probably a bit strict, right? Okay. We'll find a way around it. Just me. So how often, if you've got your results, can you call in sick? Can you get a doctor to say, oh, he's sick, he can't come in for the next
Is this the right
couple of months or something? Just say you're depressed, you can't come in, and then on the last day say, yeah, I feel better now, and then walk in. That's what people would do, yeah. And if you got your results, I don't know why you have to be there for 8 months. If you don't go for 8 months, are you telling me they won't give you? They won't. If you passed and you got results, right? And you're saying you have to be there. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You know, you're lucky. You're not lucky. Here they're lucky. Here they can do whatever the hell they want. That's that. Yeah, you can't get away. People would love to be in your shoes because you know what? People with no qualifications would get job like you and make someone sick. That's the difference. You know. All right, you can't take the thingy. Get your teacher so upset he'll probably arrest you any. You know what they do here? They get our teachers upset, so our teachers expel them or suspend them, and then they just sit at home. That's what they do here. They will tell you, why don't you get your teacher upset, right? And then he'll just suspend you, and then you can waste 8 months trying to get back. But at that time you're working somewhere else, and then the teacher says, okay, all you have to do is say, I'm sorry, after 7 months. Right? I mean, the 7 months of it, he was there, right? You get your graduation, and then you go do your job.
One of the search team. Baker.
Baker. Oh, is he the one that I thought I could trust? I thought I could make friends with this guy. Was he? No, Baker's the other one. No, that's right. I remember now, Baker. I kept saying chef. Yeah, 8 months. I don't know. Do something to upset your teacher. You know what you do?
Students only expel them.
If you're expelled, does that mean you don't get your results, or does that mean you still passed? Because I tell you something, right? You can say something like something that's not offensive here. Do you know what I told you? A child 3 years old was suspended. How can you suspend? Could you imagine the child? Let's say bring the witness to court. His words were goo goo gaga. Imagine trying to read out his words. You know, the child is 3 years old. He doesn't even know what he said. And you're saying that, the child is suspended because he didn't respect my pronouns. Yeah, I know. You don't know about that. Oh, that's sad, man. I'm telling you. You know what? Trust me, I'll help you.
Sadistic.
We'll get you out of that place.
Whoever
8
did
months.
this must have enjoyed it.
Look, so find out what else is. If you get expelled, do you still get your graduation, or they just kick you out of your school? But I don't give a damn if I was kicked out of school and I still got my graduation. Damn, I would have done that a long time ago. If you got your results, find out you know what? Find out what you can. All right, that's all you do. You know what to do. I left you to it.
Someone tried to block the way out.
You know what? If somebody was expelled and it's their last year, and they know after this they got expelled, they didn't have to come back anyway, and you know, within the time they was expelled, they could have got a job or because suspended means that you're on a certain break. Expelled to me means that you're kicked out, you can't come back. If you're kicked out and you can't come back, right? But you already done your exam. What's the technical term about that? Do you still get your results? Would it look bad on your certificate reputation? What reputation? Your reputation is that you can do the job and you passed and you get your results. That's your reputation. You ain't got no reputation because you're not working yet, because you know you studied. Simple as that. So that's my advice. That's not my answer. I don't want people saying, "These guys giving bad advice." Who is he? He's not a professional. No, I'm just saying that's what I would have done. You know, if I don't know, maybe I'm saying that's what people do. I'm not saying I would have done that because I'm not in that situation. So
Hello?
I'm just saying that, you know, all I'm saying is don't leave.
Shit.
If you got 8 months, I don't know what that means. You're doing nothing. I don't know why you're not doing anything. Should you be cooking, or should be, you know what you should be doing? Get your teacher, right, and say, listen, you know what, we're here. You know what, you need to speak to your teacher. Say, listen, man, come on. All of us students here, we all pass, we all know what we're doing. Let's all cook for everybody, you know. Let's all eat every day. That's what I would do. You know what I mean? Tell your teacher, say, listen, or even drop something in his ear, say, oh, that kid said he's a better chef than you, teacher. Yeah, you know, mess with the egos, man. That's what I would do. I mean, you know what? I would love to know what your teacher's like. You know, like, is he the kind of guy that would get jealous or something like that? Or is he like a challenge guy? Yo, listen, come on, teacher. Even the teacher, if you're saying you're not doing nothing, what the hell's your teacher doing? Who the hell? She popped out.
Hey!
I don't know
Damn
who
it.
she is.
What's
know-
going on here?
I don't know, but you don't want to go in that room. There's a lot of photos in this game as well. There's a leg. Oh, no, somebody's sitting on a chair, sorry. Teeth. Oh, that reminds me. I got a dentist appointment. I got to do that. I just remembered. Oh, no. Yes, I'm doing that today. It's Friday, isn't it? All right. That's what I got to do. That's one of my missions. They're getting messages saying you got to check. You know what? Well, it's free tomorrow as well. But I got to make sure it's not somewhere. No, it's the same people who have been there. That's fine. Because I hear stories about people saying that we're dentists. And then before you know it, they're putting out some bloody pliers and a hammer. Or you know, when you're in a chair and you realize that, oh, this guy doesn't look like a dentist. Why is he wearing jeans? And, you know, why does he look like a builder? This guy's annoying. But I tell you what, though, he does take good pictures. Oh,
What's that?
Shit.
it's a painting. Leave it. What I gotta do? I forgot. R1. Oh. L and R1. Oh. That's right. Nothing to see here. That's it. Carry on. That's right. You work for the media. That's why you got your camera. There's nothing to hear. This is no news here. You carry on reporting to
What the
your
hell was that?
newspaper company.
Just
Who's
like
this guy?
the search team member.
Which one is him? Is this the one that I trusted? I don't know. Oh, no, that's the security guy, isn't it? Where am I going? Is it this way? Let's go. Oh, was that a door in the back? No. Alright. It's this stupid thing. Alright, I see. See, look at all these pictures, you know.
I gotta find a way out of here.
Yes. That's what you do in every game. You try and you find your way out. But what do? You end up getting deeper and deeper. You know what? There was a movie called The Evil Within, and I thought it was based on this game. Oh, what's that? Do I want to go in there? Let's have a look. I don't think I can anyway. No. All right. Let's go downstairs. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting there's a light. There's a torch. Oh, look. There you go. Hello. Let me ask this guy something. Excuse me. What did you go away for? Can you come back? What are you sliding for? No. Okay. I know that sound. That's not a nice sound. Okay. Is it this way? No. It's this way. No, it's not that way. Where are you, you idiot? Why do I keep switching my light off for? Oh. Sure, that was the way. Do we go back upstairs? I always get stuck, man. You know, it's the easiest. It's supposed to be the easiest part in the game. I think it's got quit smoking. If I was playing the other game, he would have been running out of breath by now. Yeah, I have to be that area. See, why do I keep every game I put on right? For some reason. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say for every game of this style, this game, you know, recently, some games I keep coming to doors that don't open. You know, Visage. You know, I looked online, Visage, or whatever they pronounce that bloody game, right? Basically, what happened? The guy opened the door and I did everything he did. And then what was the other game? The other Steam game or something like that. Steam Pilot, whatever it is. It wouldn't open a door. It's that Steam game, what was it? The clown one, Father's Day, that's it. That's my man's sculpture. Not bad. You know what, nowadays you put something like that for display, they'll be like, very well. That's great, my dear chap there. It's expressionism of art. And the guy be like, I don't know what you chat about, mate. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? That's something I do on my normal day off. There's a FBI there and everything like that. And there's some art collector. This is a crime scene art collector. This is not a painting or a piece of art. What are you doing here? Yeah, now I know where I am. I'm gonna crouch. Where is it? Where is it? You tell me to crouch. Where are you? There you are. See, you know what it is? Now I keep using the same buttons I was using in the first game. I was doing that Resident Evil. I was using the RE1 controls on RE4, not realizing the RE4 was a bit, you know, advanced. Now I'm using the Evil Within 1. Oh, there is on the Evil Within 2 controls. Hold up. What are you doing? Oh. See what I'm saying? Wait. See, the other one, you see that saving spot came up. Now there's the different mode. I think it's when I complete it, you get classical mode. That's when you got, like, that doesn't turn up. It's the same as the Evil Within Akumu. Do you get a save spot? Yes, you do. Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Not a bad picture, that's what I'm saying.
Hell.
Guy's a good photographer. She looked alright. What's her name? Never mind.
Fuck.
Smash the boxes. Never mind. Ain't got time for that. He keeps looking back every 5 seconds. You can forget looking back, just run forward. You know, have you noticed that's what happens and, in real life as well? You know, when you watch those people are running and they look back and then the person's gaining up.
Trapped in here. Or maybe not.
Yeah. And the rats. There's a lot of rats in the first game. You know, it's like Birmingham. There's a lot of rats here. You know how much rubbish there on the streets. I'm gonna put some of those videos. I don't even have to. You just type it in Birmingham rubbish, right? UK, yeah, and you'll see they're going on strike, right? And the amount of rats that are coming in people's houses and stuff. Oh my lord, people are burning the rubbish. That's how bad it is. They're burning the rubbish. This is like some India stuff. I've seen people doing that in India, but they're different because they don't burn the rubbish on the roads. They're burning it like where there's a lot of dirt and, you know, stuff that you can burn. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean? And the smoke's going there because no one lives around them areas, so they'll collect it or just in one little corner and burn it. But the amount of, you got black bags of stuff, you can't just burn this like that. And burning it, that's not going to help. And why don't you get Ed Miliband to help you? That guy says zero emissions or zero net or whatever like that. Why don't you grab it with his net? Is there a knife here? Oh no, there isn't. I know how to get the knife. You know how you get a knife? The same way you get a knife in Birmingham. He's going to show you. This is the UK. This is how they give you a knife in UK, alright? You got to ask somebody for a knife. Yeah, like this guy. I'll ask him, excuse me, mate, have you got a knife? Thank you. Here you go. No, that's not that. No, okay. Well, better than nothing. Oh, you want this knife? Oh, yeah, take it. Yeah, take it. You can have it. I give it to you. We reciprocate, you see. You give me something, I'll give somebody else it back. There you go. Should be all safe and fair now.
Alright. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, what do you think? Same thing that happens every time you're in one of these games. There's gonna be something here. Not yet. Okay. And the kitchen on the wall, in it.
And now where am I?
There you go. Oh, right there it is. Oh, no, let that go up. Let that build up first. There you go. That'll do. I don't know why I even bothered anyway. They can't touch me even if how much I put in. Oh yeah, but okay. So I can't walk and have him walking around with a limp all bloody day. Okay. See, in the first one you can hide in cupboards. No, wrong button. That's the equipment. Where's the file? Oh. One slide? I thought I got 2 slides. Or was that a file? It doesn't matter. Okay, next. Let's get out of here. Hey, what's that? Oh! Don't get out straight away. There's something there on the left. This is how you get something better than just asking someone. Just take it.
Where were you when I needed you?
Well, then asking for a knife, you get it the wrong way. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's go for a little walk, see. At least, you know what, in this game is a bit more open. With the other one, you're a bit more restricted, you know. Like, you know, that game you was playing, the Struggler, I think it was called. No, it wasn't the Struggler. Strangler, whatever. That PS2 game you was playing.
What did I get myself into?
You're just stuck in one place, like, condemned. Condemned just reminded me of working in a warehouse.
I don't know. But it sure as hell wasn't a quaint little town.
Oh,
there's something
shoot
bad
them trolls that
happening
Resident
here,
Evil
Kidman.
then.
Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here. Doing
No more
things
food.
That are,
Baker can't
it's
cook
like
anymore.
Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
Which way?
I don't know. We're in the
Let's
dark
go
out
there.
here.
Something flashy.
Baker was the team leader.
Honestly, I understand that a graduation certificate is important, but I'm dropping out of school and waiting for my SKM certificate.
Yeah, drop out, you know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't know about graduation and stuff like that. I'm just saying, if you get your certificate, then Are you trying to tell me you're gonna be in 8 months
Well,
before
it's too
you?
late to go back.
Well, yeah, obviously, you know. Okay. Are you saying you've dropped out already? Is that what you're saying? Either way, do you graduate? Do you still get your certificate? Do you get a pass? That's
Don't
my
worry,
question.
Sebastian.
If you still get his
It's just
pass,
a
then forget
small,
your
quiet
graduation.
town.
But, you know, like I said, if you already left,
Yeah.
then fine. And if you still get your graduation
Too quiet.
certificate, your SCM, whatever that is, I can look and find it. Anyway,
I'm
either
dropping
way,
out this month.
okay, yeah. But are you still going to get your certificate? Yes, you said yes, didn't you?
Hello? Hey! She had to have heard me. Better check it out.
I think you're going there and you're doing nothing completely. And I don't know why they even make you go there do nothing. You know what it is? I bet it's part of their thingy. They get paid, right, to have students here from this time to that time.
Yes, I still
So
can get my SKN certificate.
that's fine. Then you know what? If you get your certificate, do what you want. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? If you're gonna wait 10 months and just because they're saying we get paid for have students from this to that, even though they're gonna, they've passed, right, and it's early, but the time's not up. So we got 8 months left. We'll just let them do nothing for 8 months, and then they graduate because the graduate is on this time on this day. Simple as that. My mom, what's going on? I don't like those chapatis anymore. You're using the wrong flour. I get a gluten allergy. This is what happens with gluten allergy. See, she's doing what's best for them.
What the?
Hello, welcome to the customer service. Please hold the line.
Oh, God.
To a representative.
Oh, great, he's coming. Let's go upstairs. I was running. Forgot to run. He's just knocking on the door. I don't know what he's doing. They would have got in by now. Oh, I knew there was something there. How do you... There you go. Let's jump over here. Yep. Gotta be another way out then. TV. That's up. Check him out. How you doing, mate? You alright? Sorry, man. Do you have an EpiPen? Oh, let's go in here. Is this where I came from? Oh, great. I have to go out this way. Oops, why is that? That's why. Oh yeah, why don't I just do this then? Oh, there's a knife in there? Yeah. There's a knife. Where did I put the knife? Hey, it's still alive! Shut up. Get down. Sitting. What else is there? Something else there. Oh, and just investigating. Okay.
Kidman.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, that shouldn't be
I
here.
did. I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning
I
into
think you
creatures.
just bored of a place, and if you're saying that, oh, you got to actually be there for 8 months before you graduate,
I
so
don't
you got
know.
nothing to do, but you
But it means that
graduate anyway
Lily is in
because you
more
passed the
danger than
exam, you
just
just get a
being
certificate,
lost.
and that's what it's all about. Then just go do what you got to do,
Save it, Kidman.
and do something.
Leave it
You
to
know what I
me.
mean?
I'm gonna
Get a
find
job. I don't know. Oh wait, oh you can't get a job to get your certificate. Well, either way, do what you got to do. You're just getting like, your woman just sitting there doing nothing. Gunpowder. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do infinite stamina. Ah, doesn't matter. Let's just do this anyway. So he's only tired. That's what he is. Look how fast that goes up as well. It's not like the first game. The first game you gotta let me bloody 1 day before it goes up.
What now? O'Neill, move!
Oh, that's right. You help this guy, and you end up losing. So I don't think that O'Neill's a good guy. Well, I can say that, you know, because I
Mobius
played the
members.
game. But
Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere.
oh yeah, and you got this bit as well.
Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
If you hide in here, sneak right in the bushes, you're kind of invisible as well. You know what? Let's go out of here. Let's go this way. Shall I kill him? Oh, there's that guy as well. I didn't see him. I thought there was only 2 guys. I want to get that thing that's in the car, so I'll kill these 2. See if I can kill this idiot. Yep. Kill this other idiot. And then come back, get that car, get that thing, get that bottle behind there. You know, at least you got some good upgrades in this game. You can automatically attack somebody if they grab you. Grab you. There you go. Now, if I had infinite, like if I had God mode on, 1 attack and they're done. I thought, you know what, it'll be too easy, the game. You gotta give yourself some kind of challenge. You see that? There's only those guys up there. They never heard anything. So, oh, look at fella? What's he done? Put in front of it a wardrobe.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Yeah, so obviously you put
Hopefully
all that
that'll
time
hold.
in anyway, you know, and that's it, you know. Put whatever time you did, and that was it. You know what I mean? And now you've already done your exam, you know. So I don't know what sitting in that bloody class doing nothing's gonna achieve anyway. I don't know why I'm gonna attract energy, right, when I'm not gonna get hit once, but it's just one of them things. Maybe I could use this energy to create bullets. That's another thing, you can create bullets in this game. I think you can do that in RE4 as well, but not in the Evil Within 1, which was, yeah. Nightmare mode, I did that with ease in this game. Not with ease,
Don't come any closer!
compared to the first one.
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See?
It's the other guy I'm worried about.
You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius. But I was sent
The
here by...
RB.
See those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you, we're on the same side. Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill.
Back.
Liam
Okay.
O'Neill.
Liam O'Neill.
So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
I'm looking for my...
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extract.
They can't... Look,
If you're at this, but I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonate at the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen
The
to this.
Suffering, that's it. Sorry. Just trying to remember the name of the game, The Suffering. What was I
It
calling
sounds
this
like a
program?
little girl,
I was thinking
right?
about
Quiet.
thinking this right, Berserk. Yeah, Berserk's crazy, that's what I'm saying. Have you seen Berserk or read Berserk, Ryan, if you're still there?
was that her?
I saw the
core?
anime
think so. But I've been
only
picking up
last
all
year, and it had
sorts of
been
weird
around for a
signals on the
lot longer
communication.
than that,
TBH with
you
you
know.
just now I Google search about SPN, SKN and graduation certificate.
Okay, what did they say?
Once
Where'd
you're
you
out
find
there,
it?
check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out. It wouldn't hurt to follow them.
Eh,
No way.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up
You
our
know what?
communicators.
I
That
think
way I can tell you...
what
Yeah.
is important is what you got.
So
If
you-
you're saying you
Hasn't
got a
been that. This was
certificate,
like
right? And if you
What do
sit
you
for
mean?
8 months and you
What's
just get
happened? We used-
graduated,
what's
if you
this-
graduated anyway, because that's what the certificate. See, I'm sure in the
There was
UK,
this air
graduation
fire.
means you're
I
out
thought
there, you have your photograph, you have a
told him he wouldn't
ceremony,
hear of it.
la di da da, and they
Yeah.
give you the certificate.
I'll let you
Either
know.
way,
really do.
if
Thanks.
you don't go that route, you still get your
It's more
certificate
give any
anyway.
idea.
I tried.
Well,
You
I'm
just
all
probably
ears.
either get it in
Maybe
the
you could
post or
maybe
you
around.
collect it or they
Come on,
hand it to you.
maybe
I don't know how that
whatever.
works, but
Follow it.
you know, yeah, if you find
Those
out
things
about
are
that, that's
everything.
fine.
Not
As long
this
as you
place
get
was
your
nowhere. It's
certificate,
pretty
right?
But I did see
You know,
Marcus' location
and
for you.
you don't have to go there, fine. Alright, oh yeah, the map. Oh, okay. Oh yes, save spot. Nah, obviously if I was playing classic mode, I wouldn't do save this early in the game. Even though I'm on chapter 3, but I'd save for no. Till I get out of this town. Oh, there's a coffee there. No, well, I might as well. 2 more achievements before I get 100%. I think it's classical mode. That's why it says everything, everywhere, in between. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. Instead of everything, everywhere, all at once, I'll put it anyone, anywhere, anytime. That's what I'll chat about. Anyone, anywhere, anytime. You know what? I don't even know what comes on the news sometimes. I booked up my phone and said, Mickey Rourke, whatever. What is he doing, Big Brother? Man, that guy's should be, unless he's in the food bank. What the hell is he doing in there? I don't need to make a medical syringe. Just make some bullets. Should I save it until I get something else? No, what I say? No, might as well, because otherwise it's going to be expensive. So basically, if I don't make the bullets from this bench, I end up using the hell of it. Oh, actually, can I give him a weapon upgrade? Oh, weapon parts. Okay. Oh, that's the other one, isn't it? The gel. No, I didn't make that. Right, let's get out of this place for a second. Oh, there she is. Oh, I can't see her. Ah, mother, what's the hello? Why not? Hello, how you doing? Where did you go in the first game? You disappeared towards the end. You know, I know who you are now. I know you're not real. It wasn't real then, you're not real now, so you could at least tell me, you know, your story. That would be good, actually, the third one, the hair story. Or the DLC. Imagine her having a story, you know, we don't know nothing about it. It's just to what you read. What am I doing this for? Have we just done it? Let's go to the... let's go bigger. I just saying as well. Upgrading. I've got no... Oh, and there are keys as well. Alright. See, they show the lockers. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, she shows me the keys. I'm gonna sit in the chair and choose the lockers. Alright. It's all coming back to me, this game. Look at that. Every addict's dream.
Hell. Hey.
It is possible
Every addict's
to
like,
find
yo.
a job without a graduation certificate, but I can use a SKN certificate to find a job. Priority skills and experience.
Of course.
Wait, I'll show the details to you.
How are you here?
Nah, that's fine. You know
Ask
what I
you
mean?
the same question.
You get the certificate.
It's nice to see a familiar
That means a
face.
hell of a lot more. As long as you get your
That face
certificate,
has
that's
seen
it.
Far too much. You look tired, detective. I can help you get back in shape.
Oh, you're gonna help me get back in shape when you come up to me that close. You better watch how you're doing it.
Just like
he's a made
before.
man. So Sebastian, is he a man? No, forget health. Let's do combat. What's in here? Stealth. Don't forget recovery. Oh, great. No, great. Alright, don't worry. I don't need to rush anything. I still got that. Oh, what are you open for me for? Oh, I get it. You got anything? No? Alright. Meow. Alright, save it. Why not? Go with the same slot. Oh, actually, I might create certain slaves in case I missed any collectibles. Like, what do you got? That's it. Photograph slides. But either way, I say, hey, as long as you get a certificate and you're gonna go in that field, you know, culinary arts. There are people, you know, that pay a lot of money for food, you know, and if you're in that thing, I was actually, that's what I wanted to tell you. My friend on Facebook has his own site, yeah, I just checked it. He sends photos and I just joined it. And he sends me photos, screenshots of all the food that he makes.
Let's
Oh,
see if I
great.
can
So,
find this signal they
in his
mentioned.
workplace or whatever like that. I just send a message saying, where is it? Or something. It's probably on his Facebook anyway. It's probably didn't take
Looks pretty far away,
lock on all of these.
but it's the only. That must be the signal.
It is possible to find jobs in Malaysia without a formal graduation certificate, especially if you have a SKN, Malaysia Skill Certificate.
Okay. Yeah, but you're gonna get the certificate anyway because you passed. It's just gonna take a few months, that's all it is. They're gonna give you a certificate at the end of the 8 months. That's what that's about, right?
The SKN
It's all, you know.
demonstrates practical skills and competency.
Yeah, it's a merit, isn't it? Exactly. You're gonna get. You're gonna get that. Think about it. How many people in your field are gonna have a certificate like that and compete with people, right?
Like
But
this, there won't be
how many
anything
people
to
are out
search.
there and actually
I gotta try to find that
doing
signal.
what they're doing as well? Where am I going? Could go in the church. I tell you what, I used to probably yeah, you can go under the chair. How does he do that? Is it X? Shit, I forgot how to duck. Oh yeah.
Which can be highly valued by employers, particularly in sectors like beauticians, and in some cases, may be sufficient for certain roles.
There you go. It's more.
While a degree is often preferred, SKN can be a strong alternative for showcasing practical skills and experience.
Oh, I get it. I understand. Yes, yes, yes. They want to know it's not just in paper that the guy's got. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. That it's not just in paper. The guy's,
Those
you
things are
know,
piling
he's got the
corpses
skills,
up here.
knowledge because of what he's made and what he's created. Yeah, I understand that. SKM, whatever it is. It's your well.
You understand now.
Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, of course. Dude.
Good.
Yeah, no, I understand. Like most things. That's why I said. That's why I just said to you. You know what? If I went to as an apprenticeship, I'd get more practical skills than just written skills. If you understand what I'm saying. Like if I just did a degree where I was studying for 3 years, but I went to an
But still,
apprenticeship.
graduation certificates are still important.
Yeah, of course they are.
I'm sorry. Please
But
forgive me.
obviously, if you made up your mind, you made up your mind. You know what I
You
mean? But I would
okay?
say. Yeah, I know that it's your country. I don't know how your country works. Obviously, if you're saying you're going to leave and you're not going to get the graduation certificate, but you're going to get the SKN certificate. It's up to you, innit? You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, if you get the two of the certificates, you get one on top of the other. That's better. You're saying 8 months. I think that's doing your head in, sitting there for 8 months and doing nothing. That's why you want to leave. I think that's what it is, right? But obviously, if you think like that, you have to, like, I don't know. If you could do something with your time in that place, I doubt you'd be leaving or something like that. So I think if they were spending more time, you was maybe doing more practical skills or doing all sorts of stuff, right? Basically, then you probably would have stayed. But because you're doing nothing and you're saying, "I'm doing nothing," you know what I mean? I understand. Where's my? Oh. No, we don't want to do this. You know what? Oh, I forgot how to put down the inventory. I wanted to. There was a third guy. Yeah, there is a second here. Oh, right. Can you see me? Yeah, he did. Alright, where's my bottle? No! Oh, I think it's just. I'm sure. I thought I could. I'll probably gotta do it this way. Upgrade it or something. I know there's no bullets on you. There you go. No. It must be an animation where he's invulnerable or something like that. Because when I hit him, he doesn't feel it. There you go. I don't know how many hits that does, but I could do what is it? Super strength mode if I wanted to, but I just don't want to do too many cheats.
Tomorrow I'm going for the interview.
Yeah, go. Go for the interview. You know what I say? Go for your interview before you make up your mind, right? See how it goes. Let's see. Yeah, go there, be honest, tell them whatever you want to tell them. Good luck, you know what I mean? That's what I say. You know, you want to do something I know in your life, so it is. Over there is now the crossbow. Get that if I wanted to. Shall I go for it? Okay, get there. Looks like she got an axe in her hand. I'll axe her. No. Oh yeah, she has got an axe. That's always a good thing. And in here. See, I've got all this information downloaded. No, not downloaded, sorry, uploaded to my PS Cloud or whatever they call it. You know, I did not know what a cloud is for years. Now I know it is. So anyway, yes. So obviously I could have just downloaded all my, you know, all my ammunition and machine guns and everything like that, but what's the point in paying for a month just to download all this? I might just do it. I mean, I get the thingy for free anyway. The cheats. Didn't I pick up the... Oh, don't tell me I forgot to pick up the X. Ow, bugger. No, I had the X. Oh, yeah, I got the X. You know what? It's not in his hand. I don't know why they do that. That's what I keep getting confused. You know what I mean? Like, where's the axe? The axe is in his hand. It's because I haven't, you know, used it yet. I'll show you in a second. There is. See? Oh, it is in his hand. I don't know what I'm looking at. See that now it's not in his hand.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
You happy now, eh? It's payback. R2 release, boom, same, yep, okay. Oh, change page. Yep, okay. Fallen enemies, okay, I will. Now what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. You're gonna wake everybody and say, oh, my man's over here, you know, can you call the fire brigade? Alright, where are we? What are we on? Shock bolt, yeah. doing that. Huh. Okay. I got 5 here. I don't normally get that many. Yeah, and I still got the axe. Alright. I did not click them. Yeah, thank you. Harpoon bolts. And I can, well, no, yeah. Upgrade my harpoon bolts towards the end as well. Okay, you gotta, like, here's my map. Where am I going next? Up here. Let's lock on there. Yeah, lock on there again. Set waypoint. Alright, I'm coming. I think there's somebody upstairs here. There's one, there she is. There's one downstairs. There you go, you see him at the top. Going crazy. This guy. Oh. Mate, I don't know why you walk around with fire. It looks like you just dropped one already on your body. I still never used my axe. I was like the other axe now. I thought, oh look. I was worried he was gonna drop that if I axed him. Okay, so let's get this guy upstairs. Ow! Did he just come downstairs or what? Let me get that other axe. Sometimes I think this game plays against me. Oh, come on, Sebastian, you're tired already. Yeah, okay, I want to reach. I will probably do this then. I will probably switch between one cheat at a time. Right, depending, you know, if I want to speed things up. So what I'll do is do that.
I realized my resting time is over.
Yeah. I understand.
I need to take a bathe.
Yeah, that's fine. Go have a bath. And me too. I just woke up as well. I'm gonna have a shave and everything. That I haven't even done that yet. I thought, you know what I'll do is I'll do a chapter 1 or 2 or something like that, and then I thought, you know what, take it from there. But what I'll do is, yeah, I'll probably complete, like, when I go to a certain chapter or save, then I'll probably go have a shave and go outside for a bit. And come back. Yes. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm on the akumu. Oh my God, I forgot. I just remembered. I completely forgot why I went into infinite. Yeah, sorry, I just woke up. I just thought, you know what? I did a 10-minute conversation because I try and do that before I wake up. Well, at least there was a safe spot. So basically, yes. No, I'll go back.
Go eat your lunch or breakfast now.
I know. I'm gonna save it and then I'm gonna do that because I want to have a shave and all that kind of stuff. And the sun's like, go shave, breakfast and all that. I don't normally have breakfast, that's why. But obviously it's more like lunchtime anyway. You know, before I walk out, I thought, you know, because I wanted to check. I was downloading Ultimate Custom Night or something like that, and I hadn't downloaded it. And so that was taking time, so I had to restart my computer, put that on, blah, blah, blah. Put this on, see what it was like, download this, and then I just put it on for a second. But yeah, I'm going to save it, and then I'll come back. Or if it comes to a save spot, you know, auto, whatever the hell they call it. You know what I mean? Checkpoint. This is the checkpoint. When I come to my next checkpoint, then I'll probably save it and go do my thing. But anyway, you go have your shower. I'm going to go do my thing as well. I'll probably use some sandpaper because I can't find my my razor blades. Oh no, look at that. Look at that, they went right in the wall. I was standing right here. How did they end up in the wall? So, oh yeah, of course, if I wasn't on Akumi, every grab, anything, I would be gone. Yeah, nah. I don't have the patience for that. You know, could you imagine every step and like, you know, I'm lucky I'm doing this. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's because I didn't go out there. I got my old razor blade thing I'm gonna use. That does sound bad. But I'm gonna put some clean razors in it and then have a shave. You know, it's when I shave my head that's a bloody, it's a pain in the butt that is. I hate that part. But you go have your shower. Once I come up to a say, what is it? Automatic, whatever it is I gotta do. Checkpoint. Then I'm gonna turn it off for a bit. This is just a test to see how it is and to see what the first one was like. Because you know, this is how the second one. See, normally I had to go sneaking around corners and doing all this, you know. And then I have to die and start all over again, you know. None of this. I couldn't do any of this in the first game. See, I'm striking him and he's not. Maybe I'll come out and then hit him again. Die, you idiot. Jeez. Can't you just die? Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of here. Oh, why didn't you just walk out of there? Oh, great, this one. That up. That's all right. I got time for this. You know, we man, yeah, yapping. Just as bad as me. Where was that? Where was I supposed to go? I got right past where I'm supposed to go.
What's that?
Oh, great. Yeah, what is that? Where are you? Up here. Obviously, you're gonna get less stuff as well. Yeah, what is that? Where's that car along? Is it?
I need this worse than you do, pal.
What you got? Oh, you got a gun? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is how many times I've missed this gun. Where's that gun gone? Suspicious. God damn. I'm slapping his pal. Yeah. Every time there was an achievement, right? He kept saying I was missing a gun. It's 'cause of this. Oh, that's why I never picked it up. See, that's why I would kill it and think I've got it or something like that. Or I'd just keep walking past this bit. Yeah, I need to find a safe spot. Oh, that's not gonna help. Get out. What's that? Is that a green herb? I see. No. That's it. I'll have a bottle. No, I can't even have that either. And the guy was thirsty as well. Let's smash these up. This way. Now, where was I supposed to go? Not that way, obviously. Can you jump over here? No, I don't expect to get that many higher athletics. Infinite stamina only works great on one thing and one thing only. That's the bullet time. Let me lock up. Lock on, I mean. God, yeah, this far down. No, I'll come back for them. I'm sure one of these. I know there's a key here somewhere. Yeah, come on, Sebastian. Go. See, look how far I made it. Running. What? Great. That's why. Yeah, I'll have the red herbs instead. What you got? Yeah, alright. I'll have that too then. Oh! Can't see anything. Oh, there she is. Ah, forget it. Oh, it's a residual memory. Okay, what am I gonna do?
There's too many of them. No communication from Mobius. We're cut.
The hell was that? Whatever it was, it looks like they were here. Where did they go?
Go back to O'Neill.
Huh?
Oh. Lily, who are you? Okay.
More signals. Not sure if I want to run into these two. Sounds like they went rogue. Then again, weapons are useful.
Yeah, weapons are useful. This is what happens, you know. I was installing the game because I haven't played it for so long. I was just waiting 10 minutes. I thought I was going. Oh, what's this? I was doing my local chatting for like 10 minutes. Handgun bullets. I want to have a shave, shower, and whatever. So what I'll do is do this. How far is this source? No, that's more closer. Where am I? Well, at least there's a mirror here. How much gel have I got? It doesn't matter. Infinite stamina, so I don't need to worry about that. Infinite health, don't need to worry about that. Just get my weapons up and down. Yeah, I got the key. Yeah, I must use the key as well. Whatever. It's the orange one. Where's the orange one? Oh, these. So what I'll do is we'll come back later on. Go through this way, go through that way, go through there. What's that? Same spot? Yeah, and then go there. Or maybe go there, then go there. Either way. Let's use my key. Meow. What do you want? Should be able to make something. It's 170. Let's upgrade something. That must be how to upgrade something. Rain, charge, chuck ball. Yep. Okay. Oh. Yeah, might as well. What about this one? What's it? 90. Nope. Yeah. Sorry, 20. I know. I don't have no milk. I can't give you. I don't have no cat food in this bloody. I got cat food outside. You can come outside anytime. They'll give you a name, little cat. Where you going?
You've brought something with you. A key? Excellent.
A key of what?
Some keys open doors of perception.
Yeah,
this
this is
one of
you
them.
sarcastic
This
little
one
one.
is more mundane.
Ah, bloody! I'll
But
give you that
still
one.
useful.
Oh, I do.
Go on.
Start. Go on.
Open
Start.
it.
Yeah.
Its contents are better off in your hands than locked away in here.
10 gunpowder. Oh, I got another one. Right, what we're gonna do? Combat. No, what was it? What's the other one? Yes. Let's start doing this. What? Yeah. Where's the other one? The automatic. Hold up. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, that one. That's what I wanted. But what are you doing all the way down there? Now I can do the combat one. Yeah. It's because I'm not going to go God mode. 1200. Hold up. What did he say? I got 3000. What am I looking up there for? Alright, my mask is off there. Save it. Thank you. I'm going to save this for anybody who's listening. Please, if you want to like and subscribe, share, whatever you want to do, comment, any old crap, whatever you want to say, I don't mind. This is Buddy from the front of the house, from the West Midlands side out, and I'll see you later.